Welcome back to Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
Last time on Dream Daddy, Paul Rudd went to the barbecue fearlessly. Now he goes home to conquer DadBook with Amanda. What shall happen? Who shall fall? Who will rise? Find out this time on Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
Hello, welcome back to Dream Daddy.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
What do we do here? I mean,
Your call. You got the mouse. You're at the helm of this.
I'm still whipping out jokes. I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on DadBook.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. I like calling you Dad.
I wish you'd call me Daddy. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Okay, that's too true, though.
Yeah.
Fuck cauliflower.
This game was written by normal people.
Yeah, very much was.
So, any big plans for this evening, Amanda?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Oh.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come in to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that and will never do that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna...
See how long I can sleep.
I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only what the fuck is that word?
Massaging?
Assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I'll just send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yep.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I'm a cool dad.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're going to be honest.
I'm going to be honest. I was scared.
Yeah.
You weren't responding and it was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Oh, no. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to.
I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just... please don't do that again.
All right. I'm going to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen, wearing the same clothes as she always does.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well... She came with a sorry. I should probably come with a sorry. That seems like a good dad mood.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry for freaking you out. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Rudd?
Team Rudd.
Hell yeah.
Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them?
Already did.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's DadBook?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a DadBook profile on my own.
All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on DadBook, which, as it turns out, is a place dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Yes. Please let this be interactive. On a Friday night, you are most likely to
Fun part.
polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep.
Sleep?
Sleep.
All right.
If you had one thing to take you with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Wow, they're throwing Jimmy Buffett out there. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day.
What are you going to go with?
A boat?
Obviously.
Obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes and with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanships, comfortable with crying. I want a sensitive man.
Yeah?
Comfortable with crying.
All right.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space.
A good father's just a sweet one. Wish I had one of those.
The president of space.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well.
Sean Connery's entire filmography.
Sean Connery's entire
That's so
filmography.
good.
Because you get some Bond movies in there.
Oh, we sure do.
What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Trying to geocache.
Yeah,
Still an outdoorsy type.
Super dad thing.
What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I'm going to be honest, it's my sick vape.
Yeah, of course.
Never leaving home without it.
Of course it is.
I spend a lot of time thinking about vaping. Let me get a quick...
Oh, dude.
It's time for a joint. Cheers.
Yep.
Hold on, let's do that in front of a mic. Tori, can you put a little ding sound in there? Mm-hmm.
Feels good to get a nice vape in, you know what I mean? Mid playthrough, while people are staring at the screen.
Hey, our generation, they want everything now. They're entitled.
We're making
them wait.
I'm vaping to make my voice more grumbly so that when I'm doing Robert's voice.
I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get a cup of coffee, lawnmower mods. Conspiracy theories.
It's gotta be conspiracy theories.
Profile complete.
See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting.
Does she know that this is gay?
Okay. Look at her. She's
so supportive.
She's supportive. They have a great relationship.
I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Welcome.
Plus, she's progressive.
Dads.
You've got dads.
Who you want to message?
Let's check out Hugo.
Oh yeah, you're hot for Hugo.
I'm hot for Hugo.
You can
What
have
are these
that band
hearts?
name. I'll give you that one. Those hearts are the number of. So once you've gone on a date, one heart will be filled in. It just tells you how many dates you've done with them, so you can keep track of it.
Middle school teacher. High school teacher. Writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications.
Politicians.
If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. On a Friday night, he's most likely to brew some strong tea and paint his miniatures. Not so into that.
No.
If you had one thing to take on with you on a desert island, a remembrance of things past. I love an educated man. What are your turn-ons? Muscles. Fuck.
You got muscles. You picked a pretty cut body.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty cut. Just in real life, too. I'm pretty cut, if you haven't seen. What did you want to be when you grew up? A movie star.
Well, you can scroll down. There's more.
What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history, like that.
This is all information that you
ideal
will want to
date?
know.
Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. And he forgets them a lot. He spends a lot of time thinking about people who... I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading. Oh, I like this guy.
True, right?
I like
He nailed
this
it.
guy. Craig's my friend. That's weird. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast, juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it.
Just one of those. He's like a student athlete that's not a student anymore.
If you had a box of energy bars, what are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. What did you want to be? Beer pong world champ. What's your favorite movie? Buddy cop movies. Ideal date is scaling a huge, dangerous mountain. My mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna look. I want to know about Robert.
What are your top threes? Like, what are your top 3 dads currently?
Hugo
Yeah.
and Matt. No one else.
No one else?
No one else.
Really? Okay.
Let's check out Robert because he seems like a serial killer.
Okay.
When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. That's just fucking funny. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, it would be a gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. Kind of cool. Ideal date is grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? God, he's creepy. Let's check out Matt.
Okay.
Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, perfect my cold brew setup.
That's a good man. You want a good cold brew.
If you had one thing to take with you, it'd be fine-tuned to pass the day away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be? A barista. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles.
This guy's more and more becoming like idyllic for you.
What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? Headphones.
Both in ear and over ear, just in case.
I spend a lot of time thinking about, where did writing commas in song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? I like Matt, but he seems too pretentious. You know? Baristas are pretentious.
Are they?
They're the scum of the earth, Tori.
Well, I think the thing that defines him is like how he's like super into the music scene. And I feel like music people tend to be pretty pretentious. They like to talk about their degrees when they've been to music school and stuff.
I think it's baristas. I think it all comes from being a barista.
You can say that, but I'm not a barista anymore. Those were my younger days.
Once a barista,
Hey,
always
I'm Brian.
a barista.
Fuck you.
Spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and fucking my sister. I think about new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, just see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
He's just Larry the Cable Guy.
If you had one thing to take with you, it'd be my fishing pole. Your turn-ons are a keen understanding of steak cuts. Wanted to be a fireman. He loves romantic comedies. He loves deck building. For some reason, he's got a portable fishing pole, and he loves his daughter. Fuck you. Damien's is going to be pretentious as shit.
How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through the graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest Victorian fashion, or the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. He likes listening to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens.
Oh, boy.
He'd take a coffin to a desert island. He likes his turn-ons are pronouncing bosom correctly. He wanted to be a bat when he grew up. Favorite film is foreign art house horror. What's your ideal date? It's night. We're on an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. Poetic. It's a poetic man. Never leaves home without an upside-down cross. Surprised him and Joseph are friends. And spends a lot of time thinking about mortality salience.
And let's just read Joseph to get them all.
We'll knock them all out here.
Voted Maple Bay #1 youth minister for 5 years running. I want to do the list.
Okay.
Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me outside on the open water, setting sail in the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland.
They're so bad.
On a Friday night, I'm most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, it'd be a 6th string. Your turn-ons are his loving wife.
Of course.
He wanted to be a ship captain. Feel-good movies are his favorite. Lovely night on the town with my wife, his ideal date. He cheats on his wife.
Or does she
What do
cheat
you
on
never
him?
leave home without? It's a good book.
The Good Book.
I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father.
Ugh.
Gross.
It's such an archetype.
Okay.
We got
I'm
them
gonna
all?
Message Hugo.
Tyler, what do you say we message Hugo next time?
Ooh, yeah, let's message him next time.
Stay tuned to see the thrilling conclusion. It's not the conclusion.
I'm going to conclude all over him. I'm taking my laptop into the bathroom and jerking off to his pictures.
Okay. Jeez.
See you next time. Dream Daddy, who's gonna be your dad?